Perhaps the most profound expression of life in Japanese is Ichigo Ichie, one life, one moment. Many of my friends and students and colleagues, they know that this has become my life's mantra since I started living in Japan several years ago. The translation would be something to the effect of, we only have one chance, one moment in our lifetimes. In today's video, I will talk about how this one expression is related to so many aspects of Japanese culture and the heart of Japan. And lastly, I will drink and toast with a rare sake that beholds the name of Ichigo Ichie. A lot to cover today, so let's get to it. Hi, I'm Mike Matsuno, the man in Japan. If we haven't met before, I'm from Hawaii and have lived in Japan for over 25 years. On this channel, I talk about everyday life and living in Japan. If you're interested in Japan and Japanese culture, please hit that like button and subscribe. In modern day expressions, some people might see Ichigo Ichie as similar to the Nike slogan of just do it, or the old Schlitz beer commercial of you only go around once in life. It embodies all of these feelings, but Ichigo Ichie is so much deeper and so much more philosophical. The basic idea is to appreciate and cherish any gathering with friends, acquaintances, and family, knowing that this will be the first and the last time you will share those special moments that will never be repeated nor can be replicated. In short, you only have this one moment in time with these people. Thus, you should fully enjoy their company, appreciate their friendship and love, and live in that moment. It is also directly associated with the one cultural art that is indicative of the soul of Japan, the heart of why the Japanese have probably the best hospitality in the world, the Japanese tea ceremony, which is where a host or hostess will entertain guests with a freshly made bowl of hot Japanese green tea. From the outside, the concept of the tea ceremony looks extremely basic and simple. The host makes tea for the invited guests, and through the beauty of the act and the ritual of serving and drinking the tea, the ultimate level of hospitality, attention to detail, and the guest's complete satisfaction are demonstrated. In Japan, the actual cultural art of ocha, the tea ceremony, the making and serving of green tea is very strict, and there are many rules of etiquette and manners. But when done correctly, the art should embrace the persona and aura of something completely natural and fluid in movements and engagement. The true sense of a traditional culture art in motion. Every detail of the tea ceremony is thought of beforehand to ensure that every guest has the ultimate experience of friendship and hospitality. From the scroll hanging in the tea room, to the flower arrangement with its seasonal flowers and colors, to the burning incense that gives a soft but impactful aroma, the soothing sound of the water boiling, the shape, color, and cleanliness of the burning charcoal. Every single detail is meticulously and correctly put in its place. The Japanese sweet confectionery served with the bitter green tea is to give the essential balance of sweet and bitter to the palate. The rustic ceramic tea bowl designed and made with the name and honor of a yakimono ceramic craftsman. The mannerisms, the bowing, the shuffling on the tatami, the eloquent opening of the tea room door. Every motion has the ideal way to perform, which is all for the sake of the guests, to make them feel at home, make them feel special and appreciated. The tea ceremony is where present-day Japanese hospitality and service are said to have originated from. The concept of the tea ceremony reminds people to cherish every and any gathering that they may take part in. For the belief is that every tea ceremony cannot be repeated. You will usually never have the same people gathered together again. And even if you did, when the same group of people get together in the same place again, a particular gathering can never be replicated. And therefore, every tea ceremony is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Thus, the direct translation of Ichigo Ichie, one time, one encounter. It is also identified with a very Zen concept of being in the now, the present. Ichigo Ichie also represents the beliefs of Zen Buddhism, of transience and impermanence, the passing of our life, our own mortality. The samurai or the bushi also practice tea ceremony. Although many of the Japanese who presently do and practice tea ceremony in modern times are women, in the past it was the samurai, the men were in charge of the tea ceremony. The masters of the tea ceremony schools were usually always men. There was a natural, strong connection between the mindset of Ichigo Ichie and the samurai, who never knew when death would be upon them. The life of the samurai fully encapsulates the sense of Ichigo Ichie, where that one tea ceremony with friends or colleagues could literally be their last physical meeting with one another. And that is also why the cherry blossoms, the sakura, are also an ideal fit as the cultural icon of Ichigo Ichie and the life of the samurai. At one moment, your life is so beautiful and stunning, and then in a matter of another moment, it is gone. So bright, so brief. That is why the words Ichigo Ichie have so much depth and are so seamlessly bound with what it means to be Japanese. This idea or concept of impermanence, death, and being in the moment can also be compared to what the ancient Roman emperors used as their own mantra. For example, memento mori, which literally translates as remember, you must die. It was as Marcus Aurelius, perhaps the greatest Roman emperor who ever lived, said, do everything as if it were the last thing you were doing in your life. To focus on the only thing that matters, and that is what is in front of you, because it well may be the last thing you see in your life. To me, memento mori and Ichigo Ichie are both cultural expressions that reflect basic fundamental truths of life and death. Recently, my Roosevelt High School classmate from Hawaii, Jeffrey Natori, found for me a unique and special sake called Ichigo Ichie. When he told me about it at first, I was ecstatic because to me, drinking a Japanese sake with the name Ichigo Ichie would be the most profound way to drink and contemplate life, treasure the present moment, and help us understand why we should appreciate everything about our lives. Jeff was nice enough even to order for me. He sent me 2 types of Ichigo Ichie brand sake sent to me by Takyubing. This special sake is produced by Kura Sake Company, which is located in Fukui Prefecture in the Hokuriku region along the Japan Sea. You can order this on Rakuten in Japan if you're interested. For this special occasion, I'm actually wearing the newly created Ichigo Ichie shirt that I had designed by a special artist. If you're interested in getting a t-shirt for yourself or giving it one away to someone for Christmas, the shirt is now being sold on Amazon merch in several different countries. The links are below in the description. What a great name for a sake in Japan. I love it. I know this sake was not cheap, and again, a very big thank you, big mahalo to Jeff for having it sent to me here in Kyoto. So let's open the bottles and taste and appreciate the essence of life through this rare and special sake.